going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7. Okay, so this weekend, not doing anything crazy. Honda's car is already fixed, as you guys can see. That car is running. I already dropped off our work, and now I'm just trying to relax a little bit. Before I do, I gotta drop my car off this weekend, because it's gonna get fixed due to the guy rear-ending my car. So I need to remove some stuff before I drop it off. Obviously, my camera, my dash cam, my radar, my first aid kit. Take this off. Take the thing off. And take this off. I'm gonna get rid of this, I don't want that. Take that off, and I'll try to take this off. After that, I'm gonna drop the car off, not too far, and go from there. All right, guys, let me get to work, and see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. So I took the emblem off, so I can see if I can reuse that later. I took the cover for the bolt for the front tow hook. I took the lower splitter off, as you can see, with the rear fog light, so I can put it back when he's done with it. Obviously he's gonna paint this, so I took the emblem off. I want him to erase this. I don't want this on there. I want it in a clean look. So looking good. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna drop the car and catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I made it to the shop, so I'm over here at Fidel's place, and yeah. Okay. So this is the shop. Yeah, looks like got some cars in. They got a dog in there. He's sleeping. So hopefully everything goes well. Hi. Is Fidel here? No. He just left? Are you kidding me? I was on the way.
You said that you were gonna drop off some keys?
Yeah. Can you take care of her?
Huh?
Can you take care of her for me?
Sure.
She's really expensive.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't tell me the battery's dead. Uh-oh, the battery's dead on the remote. Great. This is my spare key, and the battery stopped working. Great. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'll swap keys with my original one. So I have my spare key, my original one here, and my spare key ran out of battery. So I was like, okay, so I swap fob keys. So give her my original one. I have the spare one, so I gotta put a new battery in here. Okay, so now we'll drop my car off here, let him take care of it. I'll swing by time to time and come check on it as well. But yeah, I gotta call my nephew and see if he can give me a ride back to the house. A minute later tonight, I'm gonna have to pick up Hannah, and then we might go eat or something. Anyhow, that's all I have right now. Peace. Now, I came by for the second time to see what's up with my car. Anyhow, I'm at my guys. And let's see how things go out. All right, so still working on it. Obviously he's working on other cars as well. Wow, so the tail light cracked, huh? Tail light cracked both sides.
Yep. I don't know why they haven't called back. I'm gonna continue calling them until they
haven't called you back, the insurance?
back.
Yeah, man, because those taillights are not cheap.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just paint the back for right now.
Okay, that sounds good. My guy ordering the part for the front bumper, it's on the way. But he's still waiting for the chassis mount for the splitter. Once he gets that thing, it's almost more than halfway done. Once he got that bracket done, he's gonna send the splitter, the front bumper, and the chassis mount all one-time shipping. He's trying to save me some money for shipment. So the front end is coming in my pocket. Yeah. The rear end is going to go off the insurance. So, and I only buy what's necessary for the rear bumper, because it's the guy's fault, and the rest of the money goes to you, for the parts and labor in the front end. We take it from there. Yeah, I miss my baby, man, because it's been kind of hard a little bit because I haven't had my car around, driving around, so it's kind of sucks. So I've been relying on my fiance's car. Going to places and things that I need to go visit my mom and all that, because my mom passed away, right? And my mom passed away about a year ago from now. I try to go to her grave and visit her every chance I get, like once a weekend or something, you know. I'm only off weekends. Yeah, I miss it. So we end up reusing the same bumper. We're not replacing it.
Yeah, we're using the same bumper. Still a good bumper. I mean, all I gotta do is just heat this little area up. Heat the little area up to straighten it out better.
I was really hoping the insurance covered me the whole entire bumper for a whole new bumper.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's nothing major. Usually the insurance will pay a new bumper whenever it's cracked. When they crack, they buy.
Man, you could have just took a hammer and just banging that damn thing, make it crack.
No, so it's not that bad.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah,
Man, that looks weird without all that crap on my car, man.
I move it here, I move it there, I move it here. So
I'm surprised it still start because that battery's is dying. It's slowly dying.
I have to charge it.
Yeah,
twice.
see, it's slowly dying.
Yeah, I have to charge it.
But then again, most of the time my car sits because I'm always driving my truck for work. Because I bought the semi truck, the bobtail truck.
Did you?
Yeah, I have it at my house right now. That's how I go from work. I just get on my truck and go get my trailer and go. Yeah. Sure, I miss it. You know, that's. Man, like I had to re-ear my shit. You know. It is what it is.
Yeah, there's no damage back here, so everything's good.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's the update. Catch you guys on that. What's going on, you guys? We're back. Okay, so here's another update again. So I'm trying to keep up. I'm always busy. So, but then I had already sand down. We're gonna go ahead and paint my back bumper again. The front new bumper just arrived earlier this week, and it's right here. And my car is getting ready to be worked on. So we got everything all lined up, as you guys can see. Okay, so he's getting ready to paint it. Okay, and paint the front bumper. He's gonna take out the front bumper. I'm getting rid of the front bumper because the front bumper is damaged. It's damaged on the sides. So I'm giving you an idea. See it right here. See how it's damaged here on the side? I can't put another lip on it because it's damaged already. But the other bumper, the new one in the box, after he painted, I'll let it sit for a little while to heal. Then I'll put the lip on, and we're gonna put everything the way it's supposed to be, the way it was. So everything's a work in progress. It's looking good. It's getting ready to paint. So you got messes up here to cover the wheel, and yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. Right now he's painting on this car right now. He's painting on this van here for somebody. After that, he's gonna start working on my car. So yeah, everything looking good. So that's the update so far. We're still dealing with insurance and wait for the approval because the taillights on my car, when they got hit in the back, I didn't realize it, but when he started taking these apart, the taillights are cracked. So I need new taillights on both ends. So waiting for the insurance approval on that, and hopefully we get this thing squared away on that. So just slowly, piece by piece, you know, one thing at a time. But yeah, hopefully it works out. Catch you in a bit. What's going on, YouTube? We're back. Continuing on the episode. Anyhow, guys, today's Friday, and I just got from work. Just got home, ate, because I'm hungry as hell. I ate anything since 4 o'clock this morning. It's Friday, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I've been running hard. Anyhow, yeah, I'm just tired, man. I'm telling you. This week, last Tuesday, this Tuesday just passed, my car was ready, and I'm gonna go pick it up. You guys been seeing the video clips. It's been worked on, body shop, painted, mounted. So I brought it home. I want to start to work on this weekend because it needs to be done. It needs to be finished. So I want to do the best I can, but even though I'm exhausted. So I brought it home. Ciao. Ciao, Mochi. And here it is. Okay. It's really good. So as you can see, bought a bumper, and I told him to paint it, and it looks really good. Did a really good job. Okay. So the other bumper, the old one, it was cracked on the sides, right here, this side here, and that side. So I ended up buying a replacement bumper so I can continue with the project and get it rebuilt and redone. So you had to paint the center black again for me, and they did a really wonderful job painting the car because it looks really good, really good. Now, see, it's brand new. Okay. Now, you guys know this car got rear-ended when my fiance was driving to work when she bought my car. That's the main reason why it's in the shop. But my front end, my lip, was damaged prior, like maybe 3 months before that. I just never got around and fix it and buy the parts. Anyhow, since my car's in the body shop, it's getting redone and repainted from being rear-ended in the back, I might as well just go ahead and buy a front bumper and let him do it all one time. So that's the reason why I got a new bumper, so now I can put the lip on. Now the back over here is done. Okay, the paint job is good. Okay, looks really good. Okay, so as you can see, there's no rear lip, there's no spoiler, but the spoiler is on back quarter, and I believe that won't come next month. So it looks good, you can barely tell it, but you know, obviously, you know, when I got rear-ended, when you start taking things out and look up what else is damaged, the tail lights right here, where it holds it right here, this is cracked. So when I got hit in the back, the tail lights, both tail lights are cracked, you see. So I'm waiting for new tail lights to come in. So Mr. Fidel did a wonderful job. He already placed the order for the tail lights. As soon as those come in, I'm gonna throw those away. So you see, we left the rear panel out. He left it out because he knows I'm gonna be working on it, and it's still gutted because he knows I gotta take this out. Okay, so it looks good. Looks really good. Okay, he did a wonderful job, did a beautiful paint job, and looks really good. So I won't be washing the car until the project's done and remove all these tapes here and to put the spoiler back on. So now we're gonna, this weekend here, decide to work on this car, my car, the project. It's gonna take some time to do it right. So yeah, give you guys an update. I'll probably start today and probably start working on it. All right guys, let me go ahead and take care of something real quick, and I'll be back. Catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, we're inside my house. I want to show you this real quick. Okay, you see this box here, this box, all of this, and this right here belongs to my car. This is just food, but over here on this side here belongs to my car. So we're gonna do a proper review on those, and also doing an install as well. Okay, so be patient on that one. Right, let's go back outside. And man, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And right now I don't even know what to start with, because this is a big project, you know. So I was like, man, I want to take my time doing it right. But anyhow, if I do get started, I'll start recording. Don't worry about that. I need a couple hours. Man, I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. All right, guys, that's the update so far, and we continue. Take you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Good morning. We're back the next day. Okay, so I'm gonna get one more last look. What's gonna look like? All right, so this is the back. Okay, no spoiler, no badges, no nothing. Came back from the shop. And we look at the front end one more time. That way you guys get the idea. Okay, so it looks like. Okay, so what happened to my fourth lip? I want to explain about that. Now the last part of it, why the fourth lip got damaged, is not my fault. Due to splitter rods failing to hold up, and I lost it. Okay, so here is the lip that I had. Okay, so the lip is jacked up. This is my old lip. I kept it ever since the past 5 months. So what happened to this? Okay, so apparently the splitter rods that holds up to the car, to the bumper, to the splitter, this one failed. Okay, as you can see, it failed. When it failed, when I was driving down the highway, the aerodynamics pushed down on this. When it pushed down on this, it would scrape on this on the freeway, and it cracked the lip on the bottom. See it? See? Cracked it all at the bottom. Okay, so these splitter rods are made, they're a carbon fiber. They are made from FTR, okay? FTR Racing, I think, was it FTR rods, splitter rods. They make stainless steel, they make carbon fiber splitter rods. I highly do not recommend them. Do not buy from them. Their products are like crap. When that happened on the freeway, I took pictures of it, and I'll show you a picture of it right about here. And as you can see, those splitter rods failed to hold up. I contact FTR, and I showed them the damages. I emailed them. I had tried to call them. They're not answering the phone. They're not replying back. They're not helping me cover their damage because their splitter rods failed to do that part. Because you're looking at about right here, about almost $3 grand worth of damage. Due to a new bumper, front bumper that I had before this one here, that lip, the splitter, and the splitter rods. Okay, I explained what happened. The rods failed to hold up, and they never want to reply me back. They didn't even say a word. So stay away from FTR. The reason why I went with them, because they had splitter rods with a carbon fiber, so they matched the carbon fiber on my car. That's the reason why. That's the only reason why I went with them. I used them for the first year, held up great. Second year, third year, start going downhill. That's what rods I will never ever buy again. Okay, so now you guys get the idea. That's the reason why I haven't been driving with a front lip for quite a while, because I never got around to it to get it fixed. Okay, so give and take. This is what the car looks like. Now, I had to deal with my best friend Tony, where I bought my lips from. His name is Tony. I don't know his last name, but I want to keep that on a profile. I'll ask him if I want to add his Facebook or his phone number down below the video. If you ever need parts for your Z, hook him up. He can pretty much get you anything you need. If you drive a Subaru, if you drive a truck or a TRD, a Tacoma truck or whatever, he'll hook you up. Okay, he can get a lot of stuff, especially for exhaust systems and all that. Okay, so he had found a friend of mine that says, hey, instead of mounting your splitter to not the splitter, instead of mounting the rods to the bumper like I usually do, and then hook that up to the splitter, that way it holds up the splitter while you're driving down the freeway. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of wind, a lot of aerodynamics. It's pushing the front down of the car down for more aerodynamics, downforce, and that's what the spoiler is for. If you know what a spoiler is for, it's not just for looks. It helps create downforce for the front end of your car. That way your car can go down the freeway faster, and the front end of your car goes down lower as you drive forward. Anyhow, Tony says that, hey, instead of mounting the splitter rods to your bumper to the splitter and let it hold up, what'd you do with chassis mount? What I used to do, and that held up great. I said, what is that? I never heard of that. They said, well, I know a guy, he custom fabricates that, and I can tell him, you know, to make you one. Does it cost more, a little bit more? Yeah, but it's well worth it. And he showed me a picture of it, and I liked it. So okay, we're gonna give it a shot. So Tony hooked me up with this. This came in too as well. This is a splitter, okay? A splitter rods, and chassis mount, okay? So what does a chassis mount mean? A chassis mount means that underneath that bumper has a steel frame. When it has a steel frame, you hook that frame to the splitter rods, and the splitter rods hook up to the splitter. So instead of drilling a hole in your bumper and mounting the splitters to the bumper and then hook up to your rods to your splitter, what you do it the other way, and it holds up a lot better, it holds up a lot stronger, and it takes more abuse too. Okay, then it's a benefit of having a splitter. One, it protects the lip from getting hit on the bottom when you get into steep driveways. Two, more aerodynamics, more downforce on your front end when you're going faster. So you go car go faster as you drive down the freeway, it creates more downforce on the front end of your car. And three, the looks. Okay, so this here, okay, we're looking at about $900, almost $1,000 for this set here. So he had to fabricate. He had took one of the splitters, the front lip, and put it up against the splitter here to get the measurements right and create a chassis mount for my car. So I went with it. So this is delivered by a crate. As you can see, this is a crate, so it's well protected. The guy that did this is very professional. I want to try it and see how it is, and go from there. So the first thing we're going to do is install the lip. So let me go get the lip, and then I'm going to show you that lip again before we do the install. But I want to show you guys about this. What the hell this is? This is a splitter. These are the rods. This is the chassis mount that goes on the car. So I have to literally take off the front bumper again to mount this on. But before I get to that most important part of the chassis mount, I also got to install the front lip too, because I ordered me a new lip. Now, due to my car being damaged and got rear-ended, the insurance covered the whole entire thing. Okay, I even got back my spoiler and my rear lip diffuser as well. So the insurance covered the whole entire thing, and they got me do tail lights too as well. The front end, however, I had to pay out of my pocket because FTR don't want to help compensate or claim the damage to repair my car due to their rods failed. And they held it just fine until it snapped apart, as you guys can see. So now we got this route, and he highly suggests his splitter rods. So I want to try these splitter rods and see how they go. They're a little more thinner than the other ones, but I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? So let me go grab the other lip, and I'll be right back. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're set. Okay, so here's the front lip. Okay, I also ordered from Tony. I've been buying lips from Tony for quite some time. Really reliable guy. He gives me what I need to get these jobs done. So this is what I'm be working with. Man, oh boy, man, it's hot outside, dude. It's really hot outside. So this is the lip, okay? Same as the other one, very, very identical, none different, okay? I just want to keep it wrapped right now, that way it doesn't damage it. So I'm gonna put this on the side for right now. I know it's not gonna rain this weekend. That's why I want to work on my car today and get it over with. Try to get it done as fast as I can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is get the bumper off again. So now I have to put my car on ramps and raise up the car that way I can get the bumper off. The tools are behind you, they're all there. I got almost everything that I need. Hopefully I don't need anything else, but we shall see. Okay, we shall see. Let's get to it. Alright guys, as far as on ramps, and let's get this show on the road. I love my ramps. Race ramps, I highly recommend them. I've been using them for 5 years. Now I plow them, they hold up very well. And man, they do the job, checking up your car a lot easier, especially oil change. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take off the whole front bumper and start doing the chassis mount and go from there. Alright, catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, work in progress is going good. Man, it's hot outside, man. It's really hot outside. All right, so we got the front chassis off. Okay, the front, not the chassis, the front bumper off. And since I'm down there, I want to go ahead and change out the plate right there down below there where your oil pan's at. I bought a Z Speed aerodynamics cover, and it looks like this. So this is kind of beat up a little bit. It's not too bad, it's still good, but it has its quirks. So what I don't like about the version 1, this is the version 1 is when you open the cover here to do your oil change, when you open this up, the limited access to it is still good. It's just that when you drain the oil, you'll be leaving inside here. So when you pop this out, when you take out the oil will tend to get inside here on the other side, and it will leak through here and it'll come out that side. So this is the version 1. Nothing wrong with it, it's still good. But I ended up buying version 2. Well, I think version 2 or version 3. So let me go ahead and open this up for you guys and show you what it looks like. Okay, actually move the camera over here. Right back. All right guys, so we're back. Okay, so this is from Z1 Motorsports, and I had bought another one, but this time here it's a lot better than the other one. So open package here, nice clean package. So what's in the box? So I got me a black one this time, and this is the version 3, I believe. Looking good. This right here. What's also in the box? We got the service panel. Okay. And I think that's it. Oh wait, one more. And this is the front piece. So as you can see, it's pretty much identical to that one, the one I just showed you. It's just they come in separate pieces. Now the service panel is the reason why I bought this. Now the service panel, when you take out the the service panel here, in order to do the service panel, do an oil change in your car, you gotta take out this small piece right here, which is 2 bolts. Undo it, pull it out. You have access to your oil plugs, that way you can do your oil change. Now, see how small it is in the very first old version? Now, you undo 2 bolts here, which is here and here, and you remove this whole entire panel. So this whole section here will be open, that way you can do your oil change easier, and that way oil won't be on the inside of the behind the aluminum plate. Okay, so that's the reason why I went with it, more of a cleaner look, and it's black too. So, and they look like they add more vents to it. Okay, let me open this package here, that way you guys get the idea. So yeah, good is in progress. Just taking it the toll slowly, since I'm by myself and doing everything by myself. Give and take. So as you can see, here's a service panel here. Okay, so you take out 2 bolts here, and it'll be sitting right there. So as you can see, they add more vents to it. That, see, is one big vent right here, and then you got 2 here on the sides. This one here is caved in. See, so air will go through in and cool down your thing. See, so it's gonna sit like just like that. Okay. Moving on to the next pieces. I'm gonna put this camera over here. Oh, did I move? Okay, cool. So this piece here is as in so, okay, from Z1, okay, real nice, clean, okay. I'm sweating my ass off right now, and here's a back piece, okay. So give and take my idea. I'm gonna try to put it on the floor. Let's see if we can get the idea of it on this side here, because now they're all like three different yeah, there are 3 different pieces now instead of 2 pieces like over that, the old one. Let me put it over here. Anyway, you guys get the idea of it. And then we got one more piece right here. So this piece here goes in front. And then correct me if I'm wrong. Looks like it goes here or there. I think it goes here. Yeah, it goes up here. Okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like, you see? The newer version. And that's what the old one looks like over there. Okay? So the old version, like I said, the service panel is right out here. And it's one whole piece. So that's the only door for that piece. As you can see here, when you mount this on the car, the service panel is right here. See? Just like that. So let's say you want to do your oil change, you unbolt this one and this one, you lift this door up, pull out, and you have access to your oil drain, oil pan, and all that. Okay, so give it a take. That's what it looks like. See that? So the same thing, but reinvented. Innovation. Okay, same thing. Put that one. See that? All right, guys. So give and take. I want to mount that back on, and then progress on working on the chassis mount next. Okay, catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, one thing I've done so far, I installed the under-shroud splitter. You guys can see it. I'm gonna flip it upward for you guys to see. Okay, that's what it looks like. All right, so it's missing one more piece, which is this piece here, but I'm not gonna do that until I'm done with the front lip and the chassis mount and all that. So I got the bumper over there. Okay, now I'm gonna start working on this. Take this chassis mount out time by time. All right, let me get to it. Get you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I'm kind of stuck on the chassis mount. Tony had a guy to fabricate a chassis mount for my splitter. It's all right here. I'm trying to figure out what goes what, but I still don't understand the pieces. All I got was red brackets and chassis. Brackets to car. Yeah, I know it's brackets to the car, but in what order and what order. So I'm trying to get a hold of Tony, but he's at a meeting right now, so I have to wait so I can hook these splitter rods to the splitter. Anyhow, I'm gonna do the small things as I'm waiting. So as you know, these factory OEMs lights right here, okay, if you guys can see it, that's what they look like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change those out. Okay, I'm gonna change those out. Let me go get it real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I went inside and get the box, but this is the factory OEM. You got some momitos. Okay, I ordered these off of Z1 Motorsports. So they're gonna look different. And since I'm rebuilding my car, I might as well go ahead and do the whole thing as much as I can from my side. So this is what other one looks like. Okay. All right. So the whole thing's gonna glow. Instead of a Z emblem in the background has a flashing light, so you see the outline of the Z. This is gonna flash just the Z only instead of the whole entire light. So let's go on and get this thing installed on one side. It shouldn't be too hard. Under pretty good. There it goes. Alright, so I'll just unplug this. These are still good, so I'll keep them as backup. I also bought me another brand new set like this one here, and keep them as a backup as well. But side markers don't really go out there very much. They give and take. There we go. Now remove the side. Stay right there. I'm gonna put these bad boys in. So what we'll do is plug it in. Stick it back in. The way this one's designed is very tricky. Oh, it is the other way. Whoops. Hold on a second. To the side. Make sure you guys can see it. So this side here has a big gap, and this side here is small. And over here is small, over here is big. So I know it goes in this way. It's just kind of difficult of. I need to try to squeeze it in. I don't want to break anything. There we go. Pull that off. Uh-oh. Well, let's put it flushed in there compared to the factory one. There we go. Cool. Let's turn them on. That's what it looks like now. Okay, let's turn it back on and see what happens. So now the whole entire Z shows up instead of the background. Okay. So before it's just a letter Z and the background that's flashing behind the Z. So now this one here, instead of the background flashing Z, the Z emblems up, shines up now. Not only that, this light is brighter. It's brighter than this, as you guys can see. Big resemblance. Okay. So, hell yeah, we're good. All right, guys. So now you guys see me do the install. Real nice emblem. Looks good. I also went on the other side and installed that one as well, and it looks really good. Really fantastic. Really good. Okay, it's real good. Okay, so still waiting on Tony to call me back. Anyhow, you see this bottom here, this under-shroud here. Now for those people that owns a Nissan 370Z from a 2009 to 2017 non-Nismo, this will fit. Whoever wants it, hit me up. I'll give it away. I know it's hard for for car enthusiasts, especially on the Z family. You know, people have a hard time of you know, do things when they want to do and fix up the car nice and here and there, and they got the money for it. I don't mind helping people out. So instead of me throwing it away, I'm just gonna go and give it away. So who wants to come by and pick it up, hit me on my Instagram below. Okay, every video of mine that I have made on YouTube has the links at the bottom of the video, through my Facebook, through my Instagram, through my Twitch, if I have a Twitter, not Twitch, Twitter. But mostly I get on my Instagram. Just hit me up there, say, hey, you still get the Z Speed undershroud for 2009 to 2017 non-Nismo tray, aluminum tray, undershroud. First come, first serve. Hit me up and come by and pick it up if you're here and based out of Houston, Texas. I'm really not gonna ship it because I don't have a box for it, and the box that I got for the new one, they're all in 3 pieces, so it's small. It's more of a slimmer box. This one here, you cannot break it down. It's a whole entire one piece. So if you want it, come and get it. Okay, but hit me up on Instagram. We can meet somewhere, whatever. Give it to you ahead and go on a day, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not, it has a little ding, a little couple of dings here and there, but it's nothing major, and it's still in good shape, really good shape. So it has a ding down there in the bottom right where that screw nut right here, and I think maybe on this side too, maybe. But other than that, the rest of it is still good. So it's a version 1, still in great condition. Okay, it is used now, so I'm happy with the new one, so I'll give that away. So if you guys want it, if whoever wants it, hit me up first. And I'm only off weekends, so hit me up on Instagram, let me know, and whoever wants it, take it. Okay, so I need to give Tony a call, that way I can get this thing going, because I don't want to waste time. Catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, we're back. I've been trying to get a hold of Tony. I finally got a hold of him. He said the place that made that chassis mount bracket for my splitter rods to hold the splitter, they're closed today, but he's gonna try and give him a call on their postal number and see if we can get a hold of him on which bracket is which and which way it goes for me to mount it. I don't think he's gonna be able to find that information. Most likely probably Monday. So I'll put the bumper back, but I didn't put the screws in. I just put it back on there for right now. I'm gonna cover it up with the car cover as I usually do, and then yeah, wait till next weekend. So I mean, I did a couple of things. I did the under-shroud mount, the new aluminum under-shroud, the side marker LEDs. He's badass. It's pretty good, and it's a work in progress, slowly growing, you know, so it takes time. I really want to get the chassis mount out of the way and then be done with it, and then do the front lip and the splitter the next weekend or something like that. But Tony says that he put an instruction manual in the crate when it came with a splitter. Looked everywhere in the splitter, I didn't see anything. Where is it? So he failed on that part. So now I gotta put everything away and take care of my other business, my other errands. So for right now, sorry guys, I would have continued to do this. This is, I was sitting here waiting for Tony to call me back. I was sitting here playing with the mount, angle this way, angle that way, try to put together, get the idea of it, and it's just awkward pieces that I couldn't play with. I mean, yeah, you can put them together, but give and take, man, it's just, man. So I just put everything in a Ziploc bag, put it out tight, storage it, put it away, and yeah, nothing we can do. I want to do it the right way. I want to do it the correct way, not just, you know, eyeballing it or whatever the case may be. But it just sucks, man. I mean, how in the world you gonna tell the guy to put an instruction manual on how to put the bracket, to mount the bracket on the chassis mount, if you don't give instructions, especially when you fabricate your own yourself? So like, well, and I asked Tony, you did it on yours, you remember how to do it? And he said, no, the shop that I brought to where they make yours at, they did it for me. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's out of our part. So nothing I can do it, gentlemen. Just gotta wait till next weekend. Hopefully I'll find out Monday and Tuesday and how to do it. And then probably next Saturday, just play with it. Now I have to get things ready for my truck. I have to go wash clothes, I gotta do dishes, and take care of the kids, you know, check the cat litter, whatever, if it's full or whatever, whatnot. Make sure the food and water is there, refill for them, and put spare clothes in my truck. That way I have something to change up, because obviously I've been staying in the truck lately more than usual, because we're busy. We're busy at my work pretty well. So yeah, that's all I have for right now. So we'll continue day 2 on next Saturday, guys. I'm sorry for not continuing, but it takes time, and once I know how to mount this chassis, everything will progress forward. Next month, the spoiler and the rear diffuser will be coming as well. It's not here yet. I was trying to get things done and out of the way, trying to do the front first, but can't do it, so gonna have to wait. All right, guys, till next Saturday. I'll catch you later. Day 2 coming up.